everyone, my name is Vapada Janma. So I'm doing an application named Pink Dot. It is a application that helps you track the tracker symptoms and behavior of their when they're having a period. Also, they can do the appointments with the doctor and have chat with the doctor, and then they can click on the education section for get more educations based on the period thing. Also, for my application, we have two user roles. The first one is the tracker, and the second one is the doctor. So my responsible is usually based on the user. The tracker row. So okay, I would look at the 5 page of the tracker collecting information before we go entering to the app. Also, I will do I have done the home page and the setting page over here, which will have many other page also. So okay, let's get started with the my responsibility part, and I will do the navigation flow for you. So okay, let's start with this. If you click back over here, it will lead back to the login page for the user row, for the tracker row. And you can click skip over here if you don't want to answer any questions, but it will not be predictable, or it will not be that useful for the application, because it cannot predict what your period is gonna happen next. Okay, you can also click next for others. So let's start from the first page over here. So what is your age? I picked 10 years old for at least, because normally the kids who are having their phones and actually starting their periods were actually 10 years old. So for example, I choose 10 years old. I click next, and then what is your weight? So you can scroll over here, and it's gonna be like your weight, and then next, and then what's your average cycle length? So cycle length is a number of days from the first day of one period to the first day of the next period. So you can choose your cycle length over here, and then next is your average period length, which is the number of days you actually having your periods or actually bleed. You can pick over here also. I set the max to 14 days because normally if the abnormal girls are gonna have 14 days. Next is your first day of your last period. You can click on the calendar, the date on the calendar, and then save. And then it's gonna lead to the home page. Okay, so the over here thing, this circle thing is like tracking of your each sections of your period. So this is the second day of your period, right? It's gonna be this color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this is the ovulation period, or the fertilization period. So after this is gonna be next station, which is this period, and then it's gonna start counting like the same thing. And then this is 1, right? 1, 2, 3. The tracker can click over here. It's gonna have some maybe Pinky says don't forget to pack your pads, or tracking your symptoms, how to predict your next period, and then many other more, some tips or some reminders that it was helpful for the tracker over here. And so like I said, I have to do the homepage and the setting also. So if you click over here, it will lead to the setting page, and if you click over here, it leads you back to home, and you can click over here to go to the setting page also. Okay, so let's start with this part. So okay, you can click over here. This is your username and your email that you use to log in, and this is the sync to your iCloud. So you can click over here to change your usernames. And to change the password when you have logged in for the tracker rows, you can change your original you can change your password here, which you have to type in the original password, your password, and then confirm your password. You can click update or click cancel, and then go back to the setting page. Next is the notification preferences. So you can click to do the ovulation reminder or no, and the period reminder also or no. And then for the fave and support is the most favorite questions and support that the tracker mostly ask. And then next is the language and setting. They can choose which language they want to use and then click save, and then it will change to that language as they wanted. And that is my part. Thank you.